This is the story of me and a cat becoming a family. It all started with a large amount of beef sent by my parents. Mom, are you serious? There's no way I can eat this much even if I freeze them. The attached letter says, make some friends with this, a hotpot party. Even though I've always wanted friends, I haven't had any since a long time ago. My mom must have been worried about that. There's a limit to how much I can freeze, but I don't have anyone to invite. Maybe I'll invite someone from work. I hardly keep in touch with my former classmates. When I was a kid, my playmates were mainly animals. My name is Shigefumi Mobukawa. I'm a 27-year-old game planner working at a game company. I chose this company because I was told I could work remotely, but recently, I was required to go to the office. A meeting with the music composer, huh? I need to briefly summarize the things to discuss. Currently, my company is producing a mysterious game called Ranch Battle Royale. My parents' home has a ranch, so I can put my experience to good use, so it's okay, but...
Hey, Mob! Are the documents I requested ready? The documents suitable for this rich and elite me!
Yes, here. He's my senior, Kudoshi Naruchika, who calls me Mob. His movements and behavior are very peculiar. If he were on a ranch, he would probably cause a lot of stress to the cows.
Hey, I got my nails done in my favorite color yesterday. Isn't it super cute?
And my sparkling colleagues who live in a different world from me. I get nervous just talking to them. Mobuka-kun, Rakushita-san asked me a question about the specs, but I couldn't quite answer it. I'll take over. I'll compile detailed info later, so I'll share it on the cloud later. As expected, you're always helpful. Oh yeah, it's almost the end of the year, so we're talking about having a year-end party. Huh? If you can't make it, it's fine. Good restaurants are full at this time of the year, and everyone is busy, so it's okay. I can talk smoothly when it's about work, but when it comes to personal topic, I stutter. What makes you feel that you were bad at talking to others? I have nothing special, you see, and my academic and athletic abilities are just average. I'm just a flashy-looking mob. I was often disappointed at my lack of any special skills, and I started to get nervous in front of people. It's just as your name suggests, isn't it? Shigefumi can be read as Mob too. Shut up! Apologize to all the Shigefumis around the country! Because of my lack of confidence, I've been avoiding interacting with people. I haven't experienced much inconvenience at work, but... after all, inviting someone to a hotpot party is like trying to defeat the final boss with level 1 weapons. Huh? A cat's voice? It's so cold though. There was a cat there shivering from the cold. Oh no! You must have felt cold. Where's your home? She doesn't have a collar, so maybe a stray cat? I've never seen her before though. I need to warm her up. I can't seem to find her family around. Fortunately, my house is nearby, so I decided to take her home. She's healthy. She doesn't have frostbite either, so don't worry. That's great. Thank you, sensei. However, since she doesn't have a microchip embedded, I don't know where she's from. I contacted the police and public health center, but they don't seem to know the owner yet. I've got my landlord's permission, so I'm gonna keep her at my house for a while. That's how Cat ended up staying at my house. I'm sorry for surprising you. Did the remote control fall? Cats don't seem to like loud noises. They naturally have good hearing, so it's no surprise. I'll be careful. Well, let's get along well, alright? What should I do about the hotpot party? Oh yeah, I can ask my landlord to use the guest room in the common area. A few days later, when Kat got used to the new life, I went to work thinking about plans for the hotpot party.
The progress of the graphics is a little delayed, but I think I'll be able to make it in time.
She's Ino Rakshita. She's in charge of systems, and I talk to her often at work. She's beautiful but a bit mysterious.
Come to think of it, are you guys going to have a year-end party? The engineers are not enthusiastic about it, so it might not happen.
But there are many people who don't want to spend money on it. They spend a lot of money on their hobbies. Isn't there a way to eat to your full stomach without worrying about money?
Do poor people have to worry about the price of food? That's so sad.
Naruchika-san happily interrupts. He's dressed in an expensive-looking suit as usual, and he's so loud.
I can eat luxury meat whenever I want. Even though we work at the same company, there are so many differences. But Rakshita-san, I would be happy to invite you, you know? You want that, right?
Huh? Nah. After all, expensive restaurants have a stiff atmosphere. I can't relax.
Then, I have a large amount of beef at home for my parents. Would you like to have a hot pot party at my place? I mumbled, but the people around me didn't miss that.
Huh? What? Do you mean you want to have a year-end party at home? Hey, why would anyone want to eat cheap meat? Jeez, you poor people.
Seriously? I want to go.
Rakshita-san said so, ignoring Naruchika-san's ridicule. I was taken aback.
It would be so relaxing to have a year-end party at home. We'll bring the other ingredients. What do you say, Hashiyaku-kun?
That's like dream come true, but Mobukawa-kun, you're really okay with that? See me nodding my head, the two of them completely got excited about it.
Hey, Rakshita-san, don't hang out with such a poor mob. He can't do anything but work, you know?
Naruchika-san, you also want to come? I couldn't help but say that as he sounded sulky, but of course, he gets angry.
Shut up! In the first place, I don't have enough free time to care about poor people like you.
He leaves with a loud sound of footsteps. Looking at his back, Rakshita-san murmurs, I'm so glad. Naruchika-san has been short-tempered these days. What happened to him?
No idea. Anyway, I'm happy that Mobukawa-kun invited me. Well then, Mobukawa-kun, if you have any ingredients you want me to bring, let me know.
Oh, okay. Got it. And the weekend, we were able to hold a hot pot party. I should start defrosting it now. I never thought the day would come when the clay pot I brought from my parents' house would come in handy. Cat, what's wrong? Cat is peeking out from the gap in the door. She seems to have gotten used to me and often comes to check on me. So cute. Whoa, yum! So good! Mobukawa-kun, your seasoning is really good!
It's really delicious. It's been a while since I last had sukiyaki.
In the end, the four of us, me, Hashiyaku, Rakshita-san, and Kozume-san, decided to have a hot pot. This is the first time I've had so many people come. I'm so happy. Thank you, Mom.
Oh, Mommy Mob. Tofu, please.
What the heck is Mommy Mob? Even so, I still couldn't find the right timing to start a conversation. So I just listened to what the three of them had to say. I just nodded. Mobukawa-kun, are you tired? Was it tough to prepare for this? No, not at all.
Hashiyaku, all you have to say is thank you. If it were a nuisance, you wouldn't have been able to make such delicious hot pot. Right, Mommy Mob? You're right. Mobukawa-kun, thank you very much for today. Thanks for the meal.
Thanks to Rakshita-san's follow-up, we were able to avoid any awkward atmosphere. Thank you, but I'm not Mummy. We managed to finish the hot pot party happily, and they all went home. So, what about you, Rakshita-san? I'll take care of the rest, so it's okay.
But you have a cat, right? I'd like to see it. Pets aren't allowed at my place, and my parents are allergic to cats.
Oh yeah, there's one that I rescued. But how do you know?
When you came to work this week, you had cat hair on your shoulder. That's how I found out. So, you don't want to show me?
You're looking at me so closely. But I wonder if Cat will be fine to meet other people. When I entered the room to check on her, she jumped at me at first sight. Oh, did you come out of the cage?
Oh, so friendly.
Rakshita-san sounds happy. She reaches out her hand to pet Cat, but she gives a quick cat punch.
Oh, how aggressive.
Sorry, Rakshita-san. She seems to have trouble with loud noises. I guess she's wary of people she meets for the first time.
I guess I was too loud. No, but I think she thought you would be taken away. She must be a girl.
Indeed, she is a girl.
I see. Well, she's not mistaken, though. Hey, actually, a friend of mine is starting a business soon. I was thinking of going there to work, so why don't you come too?
Huh?
It's headhunting! You're excellent, and I've been thinking for a while that it would be really good if you came. I also want to become friends with your cat, and I thought today would be a good opportunity for us to get closer. Well, anyway, let's start as friends.
Friend? Is it okay? Me? I couldn't help but be mesmerized by her grin. Cat didn't like that, so she punched me too. It's been over a week since Cat arrived, but I haven't heard from the owner. At the time I found her, she appeared to have been well fed and groomed. I'm sure there was an owner. I really want to stay with her forever, but her owner may still be looking for her. Good morning, Mobuka-kun. Thank you for yesterday. Whoa, Hashiya-kun!
Nobukawa-san, thank you very much for yesterday. It was really delicious. It even came out in my dreams. Good morning, everyone. Yesterday was fun, wasn't it?
It was my first hotpot party since I became an adult. It was great.
Yeah, it's cold now, so I want to try various hot pots.
Grr. Naruchika-san glares at us sharply. He probably doesn't like us making so much noise.
Mob, isn't it embarrassing to treat people to poor hotpot? Oh man, I could have taken you guys out to a fancy dinner. Hashiyaku, Kazume, you guys are low class too. Go to a restaurant, you poor people.
What? Hashiyaku-san glares at Naruchika-san, but he doesn't flinch at all. But for some reason, the dark circles under his eyes are terrible.
You can't hang out with people like this, Rakshita-san. You're dropping your own value.
I don't think it's up to you to decide my value. Yeah, don't interfere with us. We are very happy.
It's fun to eat together. I don't think you can understand that though.
I can easily make a hot pot at my house too. A high quality hot pot with high quality meat and high quality vegetables.
Do you really have to brag so much about how much money you have every time? This Nobu Riche. It's your parents' money too.
Shut up! So what about you, Mob? You have a communication disorder. I'm sure it wasn't fun.
It was fun. So fun. It was my first time to have a hotpot with so many people other than my family. I spoke out loud for the first time in a while. Everyone was surprised and turned their attention to me. I have a complex about myself. I get nervous when I talk to people. Even though I look like this, my personality is boring, so I keep thinking people would be disappointed in me.
Huh? There's no way we would be. Mobukawa-kun is thorough in your work and sincere.
Yeah, in fact, I've always thought that you hated us and were avoiding us. That's why I was surprised about the hotpot party. That wasn't it. That's why I was so happy that you came to the party. It was so much fun. Well, I want to do it again. Can I? Mobuka-kun, of course, right?
It is. Once you eat from the same pot, you're all friends, right? Let's definitely do it again.
Heh, what the heck?
Contrary to everyone's happiness, Naruchika becomes even more displeased. But, if I'm not wrong, Naruchika-san, you're also interested in joining, right? Sorry for not being sensitive enough. I'll invite you next time.
What? Mobukawa-kun, you're too sweet. As sweet as overboiled sugar. Ew.
Why am I being insulted?
No way! Why would I join you? Nakshita-san, it's definitely more fun to be with me than with poor people like them.
Huh? No way. Mobukawa-kun is kinder, and I like him. But I don't like you. You're a pain.
Cool!
He must have been so shocked that he fell to his knees on the spot.
Why? What's so bad about me?
Your personality, isn't it? Also your attitude and voice. And too bossy. Too proud of your parents' money.
She's giving him too many final blows without mercy.
I get dumped by a woman. I can't find my cat. It's a mess.
What? Wait, cat? That's... What kind of cat is your cat?
She's a 3-year-old calico cat. She gave birth to 6 kitties last year, and I found 5 homes for them. The only one left was afraid of people. She's almost 1, so I was thinking of keeping her.
Did the cat leave?
That's right! She doesn't usually show her face, but when I was thinking she wasn't coming for dinner, I realized the window was unlocked. Even though I searched the neighborhood all night and early in the morning, I couldn't find her, and the police is slow to respond. Oh, was she kidnapped? No!
When I was shown the photo, it was indeed cat. No doubt, but Naruchika-san's house must have been far from mine.
My house is close to the station. No way, did she take the train? That's impossible. Wait, she's smart, so it's possible.
I finished my work in a hurry and went home with Naruchika-san and, for some reason, Nakshita-san too.
Puaro, you were in a place like this?
As soon as he opened the cage and saw Cat, he cried and tried to hug her, but she delivered a quick cat punch.
Hey boy!
That cat punch was filled with hatred.
Naruchika-san's noisy, so I guess she doesn't like him. That's why she ran away?
But I'm really glad that you were safe. Maybe because you were in a different town, information wasn't being passed around properly.
I never expected that Naruchika-san was the owner. I'm glad. I feel happy, but the feeling of loneliness is stronger. But she belongs to the Naruchikas.
But you were originally looking for a new home for her, right? She loves Mobukawa-kun, so... What do you think?
Ah, you're right. Naruchika-san, I want to adopt her. I will cherish her, so...
Mobukawa.
He nods slightly and immediately looks apologetic.
Okay, she trusts you, so I can entrust her to you. Sorry I've been treating you the way I have until now. I was just jealous of the way you can do your job and have fun with others.
Naruchika-san, please be sure to talk to Hashiyaku-kun and Kozume-san properly. I'm good now. Besides, I believe people who love cats are generally good people. Don't you think so too, Nakushita-san?
You're as sweet as a donut soaked in syrup. But that's the good thing about you. I forgive him this time.
Why are you so harsh to me in such a roundabout way? I look forward to being a family with you. This is how Kat and I ended up continuing to live together. Afterwards, Naruchika-san apologized to Hashiyaku-kun and Kozume-san. Looks like they have forgiven him. Because of the hotpot party, I had more opportunities to talk with people in the office, and I also became friends with Naruchika-san. I'm really grateful to my mom.
You're my buddy! I'll continue to rely on you, Shigefumi!
Actually, I was invited by Rakshita-san before. I'm thinking of changing jobs soon.
What? Wait! Oh, are you leaving me behind? Hey, what does this mean?
I won Nobukawa-kun this time. That was unfortunate of you, a young man.
Are you going to take Shigefumi away from me? Ino Rakshita! You!
Yeah, whatever. Let's go to a meeting, Naruchika-san. Naruchika-san cried a lot on the day Rakshita-san and I quit. Despite that, he has become good friends with Hashiyaku-kun and Kozume-san, and they often spend their days off together. We keep in touch with everyone from time to time and get together several times a year for hotpot parties. Well, Kat still punches Naruchika-san though. And Rakshita-san's friend, Seika Daisaku, was a woman of quite a unique character. But she's certainly capable and has a wealth of management knowledge. Her new game ideas are interesting. And above all, she seemed to really like Kat.
Haven't named her yet? You can't decide? No way! Then, from today onwards, you are manager.
Manager?
You too will become a member of our company. Your title is also manager.
That's how a desk was set up for her in the office. It's within walking distance from my house, so it's convenient. Kat, manager, has gotten used to people and loud noises, and now she comes to and leaves the office with me every day.
Manager! Kuga-kun will be walking your buddy tomorrow. Good for you. Meow.
Rakshita-san, I have something to say. Is that okay?
What is it? And I told you to call me Ino when we're alone together.
Well then, Ino. Hey, can you please not casually ask someone of the opposite sex to go on a date with you? And in front of me, your lover. Are you aware that we are dating? And this is the first time I've heard that you met Kuga-kun at a pub, you know?
That was an act to bring Seika and Kuga together. Meeting him at a pub was really just a coincidence. Shigefumi, you know, right? I only tell I love you to the people I really love. Right, manager?
Ah, jeez, you keep teasing me. Next time, I'll definitely be the one to tease you.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that. And I'll be waiting for you to propose to me sometime soon. When we save enough money for the wedding.
My mom sending me that beef and meeting Kat. Such subtle events deepened my relationships with my colleagues and made me decide to move on with my life. I will continue to cherish such small encounters.